I think that it is the responsibility of a theatrical event to change the way people think about something, to show them a side of themselves, or to instruct them in some way. The work that we do doesn't necessarily instruct the audience or change the way the audience thinks, but we eliminate the middleman and we pass the change directly to the actors, with the children. We want to change the way they think, and we use the tool of the theater to do that.
David, he's new this year. This is his first year, and I went to Manhattan to meet him because I'd never met him before, and I sat down with him for about 15 minutes, and he gave me all these one-word answers. And I thought, okay, well, he'll be kind of shy and withdrawn. But as soon as he got up here, he was in his element, and he's just been flying. His natural spunk just comes to the surface, you know. He's a street smart kid.
A ding-dong. A ding-dong. She put them in the air. A ding-dong. Superman used to fly. Ding-dong. I go dong, dong. A ding-dong, dong. It's skies.
Pops, I'm not a kid anymore. Which reminds me, now that I got a woman, can you raise my allowance? No.
All right, you earned a break.
Thanks.
Whatever he wants to be, I think that it comes true for him.
Do whatever comes naturally to you for now. We're still right now.
Okay.
Okay? One more time from the top, Rasper. 1, 2, 3.
Man say yes, boy say no. He grows so fast, he too slow. For the fuse of mother start to blow.
There's a couple of things that I think you should know.
When the old black cat came up with the chick, where I used to be fun is no longer here. When you're losing your patience strip by strip, then you sprung a leak in your relation.
David surprised everybody. David's an actor.
Man, if going to reality,
We all sat back and said,
let's go see Do the
this
Right
kid can
Thing.
act. This kid is an actor. We should do something about this.
I love you, Kumo X, and that's about as real as it gets.
I love you too, Dad. I'm sorry your girl ass every leg.
If your child has a dream, the best thing you can do is just stick by him and help him out and try to help him accomplish. Try to stick by him as much as possible. Don't never give up on him. Work with him.
I don't know if it was a combination of my first hug from one of the kids in combination with my natural Girl Scout leader tendencies, which made me want to like get in and like push people around and blow whistles and things. Those two things, but most importantly was that hug.
When I first got involved with the project, I was afraid I was going to screw some kid up or something, you know. But it's more about, you know, being friends and encouraging, it seems to me, then. And they give back a lot of things that I don't know if you can put words on.
Boy, I can't hold it.
Okay, now that's why we did that breathing exercise.
When Fran and Arlen first started working together, Arlen was just removed from his home because his mother wasn't feeling well, and he was in Bellevue, and so Arlen was taking this drug called Haldol. And we took him up to Block Island and worked on the play with Fran. And Fran was the one who really got through the drug.
Very good. To be on stage with Arlen is the truest lesson in moment-to-moment acting. Right? And this isn't a baseball bat, right? This is your cane, right? So, you stand very erect military stance. Yes. It was amazing. It was to be able to focus on this little moving body and to be able to try to project your mind wherever Arlen's goes it was a trip. It was a trip. I was left exhausted after, 10 minutes of being on stage with him. It was great.
very first experience is kind of funny because you could say I was in a fight with one of the kids at PAL, and Willie helped break it up. And from then, me and him started talking and tried to get me into his drama program. So that gave me an opportunity to, instead of use my hands as fighting, I could use them in other ways.
But they're not little, they're bigger than you.
How big is an angel, by the way?
You know what an angel is?
Well, I would like you to explain that to me.
An angel is a thing, and it comes from out of the sky.
Uh-huh.
And it's called an angel.
Yeah, what do they do?
They help you
In what way?
in a nice way. Well, thanks, pal.
Yeah, so, what are you doing out here all alone?
I'm supposed to be hunting.
Yeah, hunting what?
Oh, different kind of things.
Yeah? Like what kind of things? Like sheep, for instance?
I was, but not really.
How come?
My heart is too tender. But my mother says it has to be me and I won't eat.
Gee, that's tough.
It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. It's tough to be tough when you're tender. When you're hunting for food. When the going gets rough, I surrender. It's difficult to kill if you don't want to be rude.
I know what you mean. Life can be lonely in nature. Be sure not to trust predators. You could wake up someday and discover they ate you. There's so little love between carnivores.
I wish that the ants could all make a deal.
A contract with very few clauses.
Even if they like to eat me with their meal.
They'd only eat things that died from natural causes. The world is atypically fickle.
Nature's a big bugaboo. I can't be rough. I'm just a cream puff.
We just don't know what we should do.